Hi, I'm Mat Butler from Arbury Motor Group. Today I'll be showing you around a lovely little subtle, quiet and very unassuming electric car. Who am I kidding? This is the new Abarth Electric 500e and it's about as subtle as a marching band in a library. I mean, look at it, it looks absolutely awesome. This is Abarth's first foray into the world of electric, and in that respect it is something very different, yet still uses Abarth's tried and tested formula of taking the base car, making it handle better and adding some grunt. Quiet? Most definitely not. Even though it runs on battery power, it still retains the trademark Abarth sound. It may even be the loudest EV on the market, and in this acid green paintwork you'll definitely see it coming if you don't hear it coming first. So let's take a closer look at this landmark Scorpion. Wow. I'm really pleased to say the new Abarth Electric 500e has arrived in our showroom here at Arbury, Walsall, and it's a very exciting addition to the Abarth lineup. This really is a new era for Abarth, paving the way for the electric future of the Scorpion brand. Now, this specific model we're looking over today is the Abarth 500e Turismo, the hardtop version. With that, you get the electric motor, you're going to get an instant torque of 152 horsepower, so this is going to be absolutely rapid. With the standard Turismo mode, you're looking at a range of just over 200 miles or 157 miles if driven in Scorpion modes. Now, this particular car is in the fantastic acid green colour, but you can also get Poison Blue, Venom Black, Adrenaline Red and Antidote White. All super vibrant, standout colours, sure to turn heads. My personal favourite would have to be the Poison Blue, but I think you'll agree, this looks pretty great too. Now, before we delve into the specifics, please do like and subscribe and also hit that notification bell to be the first to see new videos and reviews as soon as they land.
From going through the forums, they were very unsure on how Abarth would do an electric car due to things like the theatre of what the car is and what it stands for. How would that go from being a very loud, angry little Italian car to necessity a quieter version of what it is now? So there was a bit of negativity. I think some people find if there's negativity, they're a bit unsure and they have negative thoughts about the vehicle itself. So we had Abarth UK come on a Saturday, pre-booked in. Some of people want to just experience the actual Abarth all itself, want to get their own opinion and not listen to all the forums you see on all the social media. And I would tell you now, 99% were surprised on how good the car actually was. The main thing was, it feels like an Abarth, which they were surprised, the noise it made, how it actually drives, they were very shocked. And it turned them around thinking it's an amazing car. The way that they've set the car up, so the difference between that and the 500e itself is it's underneath, it's a completely different vehicle. So the suspension is completely different, it's a lot firmer, it sits a bit lower down. You've got this lovely 18-inch alloys on there, and the seats, the interior, the seats are much more comfortable, they hold you in a lot better, as you would expect in an Abarth itself. I just love how it looks. I spent 3 days with it when the car sort of turned up, and I was a bit apprehensive because I've been driving a 500e. Would it do my journey home, not just on the motorways, but on the country roads? It's an amazing car. The more you drive it, the more you fall in love with the car itself. It makes sense, it really does. The people I tell to actually drive it, I say drive it because it might surprise you.
So let's delve into the exterior styling. At the front we've got these two Abarth badges. This familiar yet stunning brushed metallic badge with the Scorpion shield on the bonnet and the Abarth statement branding along the front of the grille section. Nothing about this car is subtle, even the badging. Lower down here at the bottom we have this nice performance style body kit which really sets it apart and gives it that Abarth identity. We've also got these awesome daytime running lights. Now these are LED, nice and contemporary, and they'll make you stand out day or night. You have various parking and emergency brake sensors. You got them at the top of the windscreen and around the front of the grille as well. And that's one thing that surprised me about this car. It's the amount of safety technology they've managed to pack into it. And I'll show you more as we go around the car. Now the first thing that really grabs my attention on the side are these awesome 18-inch alloys that have the bold scorpion in the center. They just look really menacing and performance driven, and I absolutely love them. It's worth noting that as this car is based off the Fiat 500e, the Abarth uses the new car's chassis and platform. So it has a 16mm wider track and 24mm longer wheelbase, which helps with handling, and having the batteries in the floor compartment also helps with better weight distribution. Plus it also has better suspension tuned to those 18-inch wheels, and it's got disc brakes all around as well. Now carrying on the side here, the car has these gloss black trims that go around the windows and the matte black wing mirrors, really nice, and also the privacy glass that goes around the windows at the rear of the car. Again, on the side here, we've got this indented Abarth logo down the bottom, and just above that, this rebellious looking scorpion logo. It's really nice. It's these small details that really make the difference. Of course, at the back here, we have the new charge port. First time seeing this on an Abarth for the new era of electric. Underneath here, we have the standard charge port for the 11 kWh chargers, which will take around 4 hours, 15 minutes to charge the car fully. Or you have the rapid charger option, which will give you 25 miles of charge in just 5 minutes and 80% of the full range in just 35 minutes. You get the same 42 kWh battery in the longest range Fiat 500e. However, the extra power in this car does reduce the range somewhat from the Fiat version. Now around the back here, we have this great looking spoiler over the tinted rear windows. You've got your rear wiper, and underneath that, you've got this Abarth logo again, which matches with the nice trim down at the bottom. You've also got a rear reversing camera just here, and the boot here is 185 litres, which when compared to other hot hatches like the Honda E, which has 171 litres, or the electric Mini with 211 litres, it sits right about in the middle. You also get a little bit of a storage under here for your charge cables to be kept nice and tidy. So let's take a look inside. I absolutely love sitting inside an Abarth. I don't know what it is, it's just something really cool about it. I mean, where to start in here? I guess we'll look at the materials used in here. The premium Alcantara black embossed sporty seats with the awesome scorpion design, the Alcantara following onto the dashboard fascia, and the leather steering wheel with the chrome inserts. The roof and the doors are all this dark grey colour, which is great. It's also sporty and kind of luxurious in here as well. Even the pedals have the scorpion branding and chrome trim, which matches the chrome kick plates in the door openings as well. The steering wheel doesn't just look great with these 3 spokes, but it's also got loads of functionality on here as well. You've got loads of controls here, from your media to your radio, your phone, and various menu switching options as well. Now, just beyond the sporty performance steering wheel, you get this 7-inch digital cluster, which is really bright and various personalization options. But here you see your speedometer, simple sat-nav guidance, the battery charge level, the drive mode you have selected. More about that later on. Now, just over from that, you have your 10.25-inch infotainment touchscreen with built-in sat-nav as well. This system also allows for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto functionality if you prefer to use your phone apps. Super simple to connect and what you would expect from a car in 2023. Now, along with your standard sat-nav, you also have performance controls as well. So technical gauges and even drag race timers as well. That's absolute madness. I love it. Might have to try that out later on the road. So the big feature of the Abarth is not just the performance styling, but of course the sound their engines produce. Now, with this being electric, you would expect it to be as quiet as any other EV. However, what Abarth have added to this car is something quite different. This car actually comes with a sound pack as standard, so that's basically a subwoofer underneath the car that imitates an engine exhaust sound. So take a little listen to this. So the noise is actually quite loud, and in the lead up to the release of this car there was quite a lot of controversy. A lot of people that were combustion engine lovers think it's absolutely ridiculous to have a fake sound. Then there were people that think it's just unnecessary, but then a lot of people that came and actually viewed the car and test drove it thought the sound actually is pretty good. They like it, and it's in keeping with the Abarth character. So tell us what you think. Do you think it's ridiculous? Do you think it's embarrassing even? Or do you actually quite like it and think it is in keeping with Abarth? Let us know in the comments. So the first thing I notice about this car is the acceleration. Like, I'm only lightly pressing the pedal at the moment, but I can tell it's like itching to go. And when you do press the pedal, woo, that is awesome. The acceleration that is properly putting a smile on my face. And as you go around corners as well, it just grips you in with these bucket seats. Just grips you into place, holding you in. Everything just feels really nice and robust, and honestly, that acceleration is just wonderful. I'm loving that. Absolutely loving that. What can I say? Fantastic. Really, really good. Whew. Right, next let's take a look at the drive mode. So it's worth mentioning that the car that this is based off, the Fiat 500e, has what's called a Sherpa mode. Now that takes your acceleration down, takes your top speed down, and messes with your climate controls as well, so you get a more economical drive. Now this car doesn't quite have that. It has the standard Turismo mode, which is what I'm in at the moment. That takes your power down to 100 kilowatts, and it has one pedal driving as well. So your accelerator pedal, you can push down on that, you get the acceleration, but when you let go, you get that regen braking, so putting power back into the battery, and that will extend your driving range. Now if I were to go up into Scorpion Street, so that's your next mode. Now Scorpion Street gives you the full power, so you get the full acceleration, which is 113 kilowatts, but you are still getting that regen braking, the one pedal driving system. So when you let go, it brakes for you. Now if I were to go into the top mode, so Scorpion Track mode, now I've got the full power, no regen braking. Here we go, 113 kilowatts of pure power. I love that. And you're just getting the full engagement, you're not getting the brake in there. I could drive this thing all day. It's so much fun. One thing I would say about this car as well is it is packed full of safety features. It's got drowsy driver detection, it's got traffic sign detection, front and side airbags, it's got an airbag disabler on the passenger side if you are carrying a baby seat. It's got autonomous emergency braking, it's got autonomous speed assist, emergency e-call assist, it's got lane assist. It really is a safe place to be, and it's nice to have that reassurance when you are in a car that is so performance driven. So there you have it, the landmark new Abarth Electric 500e, the first fully electric Abarth. It's got the looks, packed with safety features, the brilliant sporty styling, what I think is an awesome sound too. I think those die-hard Abarth enthusiasts will get on board with this once they've seen it and driven it for themselves. It's great fun to drive and definitely a head turner, which is what this brand is all about. If you're interested in having a closer look or taking it out for a test drive, then please do get in touch with us at Arbury Abarth in Walsall. We'll be happy to show you around our demo vehicle. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon here at Arbury. Bye for now.